And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. And tonight, it's the new... You look at the Pelicans. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series. And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Brewer. Here's Davis. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Here's Cheeks. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Heel. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Outside, George. Beyond the arc. Cheeks' shot is good. Cheeks has got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 7-point differential. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Cheeks. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in. And to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Pass to Brewer. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Melton. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Three-pointer. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. We talked about how you take on a phenomenal two-way guy like Paul George. The coach said George is going to be a factor tonight, no question. But with traps and double teams and good rotations, I think we can at least limit that impact. Hopeful words from the coach who has his hands full dealing with George. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, David. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Cheeks. Bamba with the block.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Good, nice job down low.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Cheeks kicks to KD. The offensive rebound. Jordan passes to Cheeks. Another shot outside for Durant. It's stolen by Davis. Down low, it's tipped. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Here's Cheeks, and slam dunk by Cheeks.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Pelicans.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Here's Davis, and Durant sends it back.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Here's Cheeks, and slam dunk by Cheeks.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that one is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they... And Los Angeles with some changes. Durant's checked in for Patterson. Booker comes in for Kenneth Faried. And Cheeks is subbed in for Russell. Here's Melton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Fields checked in for Marcus Thornton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for George. Here's Cheeks. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on the monster. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. To the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
That's how you run the 2-man game. Very hard to stop that.
1:53 left to play in the first half. Pass to Patterson. Great D that time from Davis.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Cheeks. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Melton finds Brewer. Now here's Davis. Healed from outside. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Pass to Durant. Back to Cheeks. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now Bamba. Now here's Healed. Defended by Booker. It's deflected.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Paul George is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. .30 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's taken away by Brewer. In the corner, it's Melton. Bamba a screen on Jordan. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Durant with a screen on Melton. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the... Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Davis. Back to Melton. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Melton's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. New Orleans moving it around. Brewer's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Melton against Cheeks. Melton passes to Hield. And here is Davis. That's tipped.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Here's Cheeks. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Nobody near Melton. Hits the three-point bomb. Melton's got 9.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Cheeks the pass to KD. And the foul on the monster. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hield the pass to Davis. Back to Hield. Now Davis. Pass to Hield. To the paint. Here's Bamba. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential.
Oh, what a finish!
My goodness. Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Melton with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
New Orleans making a switch here. Agents is checked in. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Russell against Melton. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brewer finds
Fuck no, I am not just getting
in the corner. It's Hield inside. Now Bamba. And it's good for 2. Bamba's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
KD a screen. to the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Lakers also making a switch. Cheeks is checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Cheeks outside. Down low, stolen by Bamba. Here's Heel. And here is Brewer. From 17 feet away.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
It's stolen by Davis. And now the Pelicans on the break. No good on the layup. Lakers leading by 3. Durant. It's off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it misses. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Shoots the 3. Jordan pulls it down.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Durant, and that's in there.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the foul on the monster. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Bamba. Davis. And it misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called Pelicans. Russell, he's checked in for Cheeks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, the Lakers making a switch here. Cheeks is checked in.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Now, here's Cheeks. Jordan. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, the dunk!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, Booker. Cheeks with it. Here he goes. Oh, what a finish.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Now Bledsoe. Pass to Milton. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Cheeks from outside. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. 3-on-3. Milton with it. Here's Bledsoe. And he lays it straight in.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And it's Phoenix's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Milton the pass to Irving. Fades away. The Lakers with the rebound. Booker left side. Cheeks. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Cheeks has got 6 points. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Moving against Jordan. Bledsoe outside. Lock at 6. Shoots over Cheeks. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got a piece of it. Chandler with the steal. To the paint. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Cheeks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. George comes in for Kevin Durant. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Booker. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, trying to get something going.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Cheeks, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Tyson Chandler did not like that. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Cheeks. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:12 left in the first. Russell against Bledsoe. Some solid defense from Fareed. Lakers have gotten 6 or 7 shots. Oh, my!
Wow!
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Bledsoe. Irving passes to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe for 3.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Cheeks with it. Guarded now by Irving. Cheeks no good. Suns trail by 10. Stolen by Cheeks. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Milton. Shoots over Cheeks. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers lead by 12. Live from the... And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And look at how the hustle game has been going. Cheeks checked in for Patterson. And the Suns making a change here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Russell. And again, the Lakers no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Suns. Down by 12. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Warren's all-around skill set impressive. This guy is an offensive force.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jordan's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Fareed's subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And a change for the Suns. Chandler's checked in for Vucevic. For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Cheeks hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Randall passes to Chandler. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Chandler getting it done. Nice job setting the screen and then rolled to the right spot at the right time.
Cheeks, good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
6 on the shot clock. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Irving's got his first basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Cheeks. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Outside Warren. Shoots a fader. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Irving.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Jordan, a screen on Milton. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Los Angeles leading by 12. The 3. Chandler with the rebound. 1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Milton. Outside Warren. Now here is Irving. Defended by Jordan. Irving misses.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Now here's Fareed. Here's Cheeks. And that one, good. Cheeks has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
With the drop.
Yeah! Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
Elbow.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Cheeks.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here is Bledsoe. Looking to end the run, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why? Why?
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way. And that about wraps it.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And there it is for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Bledsoe against Cheeks. No good from Bledsoe.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Milton. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Milton's got his second basket of the night.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Jordan, a screen on Bledsoe. Cheeks with it. Now Chandler defending. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You look at the monster, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, D'Angelo Russell doing just as much.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Cheeks against Bledsoe. Irving a screen on Cheeks. Bledsoe passes to Irving. No good with the triple.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Cheeks' shot is good. Cheeks has got 35.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Phoenix calls timeout. Warren against Durant. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Warren. Warren's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, nice dime that time from Warren. He's a scorer, but showing you right there, he can pass it too.
Here's Cheeks driving to the basket.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Bledsoe goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bledsoe's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he makes the first. And Phoenix making a change here. Randall's checked in. Cheeks hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
4 on the clock. Jordan, the pass to Cheeks. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bledsoe. Lets a floater go.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Fareed, a screen on Bledsoe. Cheeks with it. Now defended by Randall. And Fareed throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. George comes in for Jordan. And it's Russell in for Booker. And for the Suns, Vucevic checked in for Chandler. Chris comes in for Ward. And it's Williams in for Shake Milton. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Russell against Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Suns miss again. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. Cheeks checked in for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Chandler's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Chris finds Vucevic. To the middle. That's good from Chris on the assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
And he drives in, and KD throws it down.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's limb, you can just throw it up, and you know this guy will get it.
And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Suns making a change here. Morgan's checked in. Irving fires. Rebounded by Ingram. Los Angeles leading by 16. Now, here's Cheeks. Ingram a screen on Irving. Chandler with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Fareed's checked in for Ingram. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Russell. Jordan with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Jordan. Fires the 3. Does not go. Bledsoe looking it over. outside Bourne. Now Irving from outside. It's good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What a play.
There he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Bledsoe against Cheeks. Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Yeah, count it.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
That does not go. Suns trail by 13. Now Milton. And he misses the J.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Los Angeles.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Monster.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs.
This lined up nasty during that period.